Hi, I'm Jeremy Callahan, and this is the App or Not to App. Mobile apps can help your business reduce costs, increase leads, and reduce manpower. An app is not a luxury item, it's a necessity. So let's get started making you money. Hey, Jeremy Callahan coming at you live this week with a really cool topic: multiple sources of income with mobile apps. And I'm going to give you 5 concrete strategies on how you, with zero coding experience, with zero know-how to build apps, can generate income with an app. So I'm not talking about trying to create an idea and get some venture funding. If that's your plan, and trying to raise money around an app, if that's your plan, you can turn off the podcast right now, turn off the show right now, because this episode is about how to generate revenue, multiple sources of income with mobile apps while you sleep right out of the gate. So if you have to invest a little money up front to get to that level, and let's say for an example that you take $1,000 out. Heck, let's say you take 500 and you are able to build an app with that and start generating some revenue. Either start generating revenue or not. You'll know right away with that amount of money if you should keep going forward. So I'm going to give you 5 strategies today. These are things I've used and things that generate income through mobile apps, and it could work for you, and just some general ideas. So none are more important than the other. I'm just going to give you 5 ideas, and then based on those, you can use those in your personal life in a way to generate some revenue. So if you're listening today to the podcast, that's great. You can also watch this video on my YouTube channel, Jeremy Callahan. Just look for me on YouTube, and you can see the video because I'm going to write some things on the whiteboard as we're doing this. But if you're just listening, that's cool too. You'll get the same value out of this. So again, 5 strategies, not even ways, 5 strategies that you can use to generate income, multiple sources of income. So whatever line of business you're in, that's just another way to generate revenue. It could be related to the business you're in now. I always recommend that, or it could be outside of it. And these are just some strategies. So the first strategy is number 1. Is affiliates. So this is the affiliate play. So the best example of an affiliate, there's a lot of affiliate programs out there. And one of the ones that I used successfully was an app that I created. One of the very first apps that I created in 2014, which is called ShoeSwipe. ShoeSwipe is a mobile app. It is essentially Tinder for shoes. Tinder, the dating app, where you swipe right if you like, swipe left if you don't. And I had come up with an idea. I was using Tinder at the time, around 2013, and I was wasting a lot of time. And I thought, I wonder if this could be monetized. And that's the strategy. Actually, I'll talk to you, just digress a little bit. When you're using certain apps that you spend a lot of time using, think to yourself, as you're wasting your time, is there a way this can be monetized? And that's what I did. I was using Tinder. I was swiping through things. I was wasting a lot of time, and I wondered if it could be used to generate revenue. And I thought that it would be good for shopping, because one of the things I noticed at that time with apps, and still even today with apps, when you shop for things, you usually have to scroll through a lot of items. And as you scroll through, there's small pictures, and you have to actually click in or tap in, see the photo, and then if you like it or don't like it, you have to tap back out and then go through this constant scrolling list view. And I just thought, I'm looking for shoes. I'm looking for soccer. I was looking for soccer shoes at the time, cleats. And I thought to myself, if I could just see all the shoes, I can tell quickly whether I like them or not. As fast as I could scroll through small images and click in and out, I could actually just see an image, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And at the end, I might have like 5 that I liked, and then out of those 5, I could go in and make a purchase. So this is the idea that I came up with. And it turns out that Zappos, you've heard of Zappos, right? Zappos is one of the biggest shoe websites on the planet. I went to Zappos, and it turns out Zappos has an affiliate program. An affiliate program with over 50,000 shoes. So I determined right then and there that, hey, Zappos has a feed. They have 50,000 shoes. I want to create this site that people swipe through, and I need a lot of shoes. So Zappos has an affiliate program. So I went to a site, it's called Commission Junction, commissionjunction.com. And you can go to that website, and there's all kinds of companies out there that have product feeds. So I took a product feed from Zappos and put those shoes, those 50,000 shoes, into my mobile app called ShoeSwipe. And anytime somebody buys something, I get a 10% commission. So 10% commission on anything that somebody buys through my app. The average shoe order on ShoeSwipe and pretty much any website is $120. That's the average cart. So that means on every order that comes through, I get $12. I get $12 for any order that comes through. That's the average. Some are a little higher, some are a little lower. So not bad, right? I can create an app. I can put that app in, get people to use it, and if people buy through that app, then I get $12 for every purchase that comes through. Actually, my average is more around $9, to be honest. So about $9 for every person that comes through ShoeSwipe and buys shoes. Now, I know what you're thinking. How many orders do you get? How much did it cost you to build that app? To build that app, so I didn't even program that app. I'm going to digress a little bit again. I'm coming out with an online course about how you can take an idea and turn it into a mobile app. And you don't have to know anything about coding to do this, okay? This is coming out next week. I'm going to be doing a webinar in the next few weeks, so look out for that program. It's called Minting Money with Apps. Minting Money with Apps. It's 11 modules, video modules taught by me on how to mint money with apps, multiple sources of income, how to make money, actually generate money now. So again, I came up with this idea, ShoeSwipe. I knew that Zappos had a product feed. I signed up for Commission Junction. I started getting the product feed, and it was just like a giant Excel spreadsheet with 50,000 records in it. And so I went and I came up with a diagram of exactly how I wanted the app to look. I went on a site called Elance. And I hired a company out of India to develop the mobile app for me. I sent them what I wanted. They sent me a bid back, and I ended up paying $1,450 for them to develop an app. We developed an app for $1,450 that looks exactly like Tinder. It's in iOS and Android. It's a hybrid app. It has 50,000 shoes from Zappos. Anytime somebody orders, I get a 10% commission. That's a way that you right now could create an app. So with $1,400, I ended up spending probably another $1,000 on marketing. So for about $2,500, I was able to get an app in both iOS and Android with 50,000 shoes and start earning a 10% commission from Zappos. So it didn't take long for this app to be profitable. It still makes money. It makes money while I sleep, okay? So that's one of the first multiple sources of income that you can use to start generating money with apps. This is a way. Go on Commission Junction right now. Look at all the products that are available on Commission Junction. There's probably an app that you can think of and start selling other people's products. You don't have to sell your own, right? If you have your own, even better. But if you don't, this is an idea, okay? Idea number 2 for a multiple, let's put this, MSI. It's a common term people use, multiple sources of income. Okay? Second way, number 2. Partnerships. Become a partner, form a partnership with an existing business. So again, I'm an app developer, and you think, well, Jeremy, you're an app developer. You have an advantage over me because I don't know how to code. But again, these don't require coding, okay? They do not. And the example I just gave you, I found a company, I hired a company. Even though I'm a developer, I didn't have time to develop that app, so I paid somebody to do it for me. You can do this. You don't need technical skills to do this, okay? You just need some leadership skills and an idea and a willingness to do it. So number 2 is partnerships, okay? And let me explain to you how this works. I'll give you a perfect example. I formed a partnership with a guy named Gabe Tuff, and he's got an app. He's actually got a website. It's called Body Spartan. He's got workout programs on his website. He's got 4 different workout programs. And so he's got a website. He wants a mobile app. He realizes that he needs a mobile app that all his customers are using an app while they're at the gym. I, as a mobile app developer, realized, or just as a person realized, he's got a website, but he's got no mobile presence. What if we put him on, so I started talking to him. Hey, you need a mobile app. You need a mobile app. He said, well, what if we partnered? I said, okay. So I took my precious time and I developed a mobile app for him. And then I get a percentage of everybody that signs up for one of his programs. His programs are going for about, they're $59 a program, and I get a percentage of that. Now, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna go out and you're gonna find a business to partner with, here's some of the things I want you to keep in mind. You want somebody that's already selling something, okay? That has a proven market. So if we go out and we create something, I'm not just partnering with, like, let's say you're partnering with a dry cleaner. Say you just have an idea for a dry cleaning app, like a pickup and a delivery service app. And you're gonna go to the dry cleaner, and the dry cleaner is like a small guy. He doesn't have a big market, right? It's probably not gonna be the greatest person to partner with. But if the guy, let's just say the dry cleaner has 40 stores in Northern California. Now this is somebody I want to partner with, or you want to partner with your idea, right? So if you have an idea, go partner with somebody, figure out a way to get the app built. You can get these apps built for under $5,000, right? And then they already have a built-in market and you can earn a commission. It's simple math. If you build an app for $5,000 and you realize for everybody that uses the app, I get, $40, doesn't take long to recover $5,000. So that's method number 2. Form partnerships with existing businesses, build them apps, and then split the revenues. Okay? The third method for multiple sources of income are subscriptions. Subscriptions, okay? And so subscriptions can be anything, right? They could be for any product. I'll give you an idea of a subscription product we're creating right now. It's called Golf BPM. It is a golf teaching app where you listen to music and you come up with the perfect swing tempo. The music helps you have the perfect swing tempo, help you hit the ball straighter, help you hit the ball longer, help you score lower, okay? Subscription service. We create music. Oh, first of all, we create an app. It's just a music app, iOS and Android. We create original music, we put it in there, and then we sell a subscription service. We're thinking $25 or $20 a month, okay, for unlimited hearing the music. It's like Pandora, right? And so for every month that someone subscribes, we get $25. We're figuring that the average person will subscribe for about 2.5, 3 months. So we're looking at about $60 to $65 per subscriber per month. So it doesn't take, 60, if we get 10,000 users, that's a month. That's every month we're going to be getting that. So think about, like, what's your business? What's something that you know that people would subscribe to on a monthly basis, right? We're talking multiple sources of income. In the last one, I said partner with somebody. Partner with somebody that has an existing business. Well, let's combine that with number 3. What if you could partner with somebody that has an existing business and you could create a subscription service? Okay? These are ways I want you to get your brain thinking about mobile apps. You see, most of the people, when they think about mobile apps and they come to me with app ideas, it's always that Instagram idea. And when I say the Instagram idea, what I mean is Instagram was created by like 6 people, and they created it, and like 2 years later, they sold it to Facebook for like a couple $100 million. Might have been $1 billion. I don't even remember, but it's a lot. And so people hear these ideas, and that's what they think about. But I want to challenge you in your thinking, and I want you to change your thinking into multiple sources of income. How can you create something that actually generates money now? Like right out of the gate, that's going to make money. How can you make a minimal investment, a couple $1,000s, create an app, test the market, and find out if you can actually make money, right? I mean, think about that. Think about the things that you spend money on right now. You probably spend money on, you might spend money on a gym membership you don't use. You might go and you waste money on something. You're like me, right? There's things I waste money on, right? That I could give up, and I could take that couple $1,000s and invest it in an idea and see if it works out. And if it works out, great. And if it doesn't, I'm no worse for the wear. At least I tried something. At least I know how to test a market. At least I know how to get a mobile app developed, right? And all the steps it takes. So these are a couple of the ideas. Okay. The 4th idea is a little bit different. This is for more people that are service providers, okay? So a service provider is somebody, you could be a chiropractor. You could be a salesperson, a sales trainer. And the one I'm going to give you is actually a guy, he's a sales trainer. So the 4th idea is free content. It's free content. It's just an app that does free content. And the idea behind it is you're going to sell other services, okay? So the example I want to give you is an app, and it's called, let's see where we got space here. It's called 10X. Oh geez, I don't know the name of it. Anyways, it's a guy called, his name is Grant Cardone, and he created an app called, it's the 10X Growth Con. Okay, he has a conference every year, and with the conference, he created an app called 10X Growth Con. He also has an app called GCTV, which is just like free content that he puts onto an app. It's YouTube content, it's some blog content, some other stuff, but it's just free content. And you'd say, well, why would I want to give away free content, right? Like, what if you're a chiropractor and you're just giving away free content, right? What if you're a golf instructor and you're just creating an app and you're giving away free content, right? Doesn't make sense. Well, I'm just giving away free content. But if you have a monetization strategy behind it, right? So like Grant Cardone, the 10X apps that he has, his primary thing that he sells is a sales training program. It's like $5,000 bucks. So if you buy this sales training program for $5,000, then he wins. So he's got people making phone calls, right? But how can he sell more products? He's got the team on the phone, but how can he sell more products? How can he get to more people? How can he get more people in his ecosystem? So he creates a mobile app with free content, really good free content. So if you have a lot of content and it's free, like there's this guy, God, I forgot his name. Athletics is his Athleta, and then an X, so Athletics. And he has like a YouTube channel. Every one of his videos gets like 3 million views, right? He's got a ton of content. The video, like his workout videos are legit. He trains like some of the biggest athletes in the world. He's out of LA. I don't know his name offhand, but the guy has awesome content. And then, so I guess somehow he's selling a program, you know, he's got a website and he's selling a program, but he doesn't have a mobile app. This guy does not have a mobile app, and he's got videos where he's got millions of people. Now, you might not have a video with millions of people, but you might have some good content to get out to people. And so when you do that, like for instance, you're listening to me right now talking about content, and I'm giving you good content. I'm telling you about multiple sources of income, how to make multiple sources of income through apps, how apps can be that vehicle to get you to that. And so you're hearing this, and you might contact me and want me to build an app for you. So that's good for me, right? I'm giving you free content. Same idea, multiple sources of income with an app, provide free content in a niche, and then sell a product behind it. Sell a service behind it, okay? So that's the fourth way. So let's just go through them really quick. First one is an affiliate play, where you sell an affiliate's product through an app. The second one is partner with an existing company. The third one is subscription services, which you can combine 2 or 3. You could partner with somebody and create a subscription service for a business. Number 4 is provide free content. And then number 5 is for everybody out there right now without an idea. This one's for everybody that doesn't have an idea. Okay? I got nothing. I still got nothing, right? I've been talking here for 20 minutes and you still don't have an idea. This one is for you. It is a website. It is a website. It's called Flippa. Flippa. Flippa.com. And what you do is you go to Flippa, and there's a bunch of people that have websites, they have apps, and they're selling them. They're selling them. They have apps in niche markets. Now, there's a lot of crap on Flippa. There's mobile apps that are games, and you'll look at them and you'll go, wow, these can make money. Most of them don't make money, but many of them do. One of the ones I just recently saw was a mobile app on Flippa. I don't know the name of it, but it was a MMA website. You know MMA, right? Punch you in the face, break your arm, choke you out. MMA, mixed martial arts, right? Fighting. And so it was actually jiu-jitsu videos. It was jiu-jitsu videos, and it was a guy who was, you know, a black belt. He had a gym, and he had created videos, and he had put them on this app, and they were selling a subscription service, and it was $39 a month. And they actually, on Flippa, they put the number of users, the number of monthly users on there. And so, and then you bid for them. It's just like eBay. You bid for the app. You could also buy it now for, you know, that for like 30,000 or whatever they're going for. There's apps on there that you could buy for $100. And then there's apps on there that you could buy for thousands. Most of it's based on how much traffic and how much revenue they have. This one I saw, this jiu-jitsu one, had, not only did it have good content, but it had a lot of users and a lot of subscriptions. It was sitting at like $4,000. And based on the numbers, it was pulling in like $12,000 a month. So by the time it actually sold, it ended up selling for about $37,000. But again, it was generating $12,000 a month. So it only going to take you 3 months to get your money back on that one. Now, you're going to have to, you know, market. You're going to have to do a lot of things that go along with it. But you already have an established market, and you already have established subscriptions, and you already have a way to get customers in that case. Now, again, there's apps on there that are, you know, $500, $100. So maybe you're in business now. Maybe you're in a particular niche right now in a business, and, you know, maybe you have pet products. You could probably go on there and find one for pet products. Friend of mine, they have a subscription box of the month club, thefantasybox.com, and they sell a monthly subscription box for couples, and it's like a nice pre-formed fantasy date night for you and your significant other. It's great, right? So we were just on there searching through stuff. I was on there. and this adult products website came up for sale. And it was like, they had already had an affiliate feed coming in. They had and it was like, I think it was like $700 the thing sold for. So they bid on it. They actually didn't get it, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, there could be an established website or mobile app already out there in the field you want to do that you could pick up for, you know, less than $1,000 and be in business, start marketing it. So when we talk about multiple sources of incomes with apps, okay, and these are 5 strategies that you can use. I got a ton more. Get in contact with me, jeremycallahan.com. I could come up with all different kinds of ways that your business can use a mobile app and that you can make money from a mobile app immediately out of the gate, right? Not talking about 5 years from now. I'm not talking about raising millions of dollars. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about developing an app for a particular market that will make money coming right out of the gate. I know, it's a dream. It's no dream, okay? It's a possibility, it's a reality. I just gave you 5 ways to do it, to make money while you sleep, right? To do this while you do the job you're currently doing. To take the idea you have for a mobile app and actually turn it into money right now, right out of the gate. So, hope you found the show and the topic today interesting. Hope it helped you out. Hope it got your mind thinking in a way that will start generating revenue for you, making your life better. You deserve better in this life, man. What do you want to do? You want to go on vacation? You want to quit your job? Or you want your kids to go to school? Whatever it is, this podcast is an avenue towards that, a road to it. So, superhighway. Hope it helped you out today. Look forward to hearing from you. jeremycallahan.com. Please share and subscribe. Thank you.